Ready for another game of Batman here at X Planet. It's a nice 3x3 table provided to us by this fine gentleman right here. And we got the 6x4 for the big games, and this gentleman here is going to be making another one.
I'm making.
So we're going to have
a carnival table.
Yeah. So we're going to have 3 different Batman tables. Today we got a 3-player match. We got the Green Arrow gang versus Suicide Squad versus the Red Hood, Deathstroke, Vampire connection over here. And we're ready to deploy. Deployment's done, and it's a crazy deployment. We got Deathstroke already right into it with Green Arrow. Speedy's protecting Green Arrow's back. Red Hood's down here, but Deathshot wants him to not be here anymore soon. Harley's on here trying to cut off Red Hood. We got Black Canary here, who knows what she's up to. And we got Electrocutioner on this edge. Got Killer Frost here, looking to help out her buddy Turk over down on that edge, who's being surrounded by Copperhead, and then there's cops everywhere looking to arrest people. I don't know what their problem is. Friggin' pigs. And here's all the objectives in the middle of the table. We're ready to go. Okay, so we're starting off, and right off the bat, Deathstroke, using your katana, right?
Yeah, using the blade.
All right, so what is that? Just turns into 5 straight up,
straight
right?
attacks. 1. Jesus Christ.
You blocking?
I'm gonna use all 4 of my defense.
Yeah. 5 up. Yeah.
Yep, you're good. And just like that, Arrow takes nothing. Oliver Queen, you're a good man. You're a good man, Oliver Queen. Are you going to move him now, I guess?
Move him a bit.
Copperhead whacked away at this cop and then jumped over to the other side of the other cop, which then prevented Killer Frost from getting a clear line on her. So Killer Frost threw daggers at this cop instead and shit the bed, but scratched him for one stun. And Chris, I guess it's on you now. Shot took 3 big rapid fire shots at Red Hood, only hit on 1, and then Red Hood dodged it, and then Deadshot just moved up. So on to you, Chris.
What's his range?
Oh, he's close combat. Okay, so the Electrocutioner uses Unpredictable to go wild movement. Went over there and picked up that loot that was right there. He's under a lamppost, but he's got loot in tow. Canary's there. There's all kinds of stuff here. I took a shot at Copperhead with Turk. Yeah, and didn't work out for me. So Speedy took a shot at Deathstroke, I guess. Yeah. Arrow backclawed up onto this roof. And here we are. They're just not dead.
Yeah, like
so Harley just
died.
Harley just moved up around this corner here.
Red Hood was not going to take any damage.
No, Red Hood was pretty well. Deadshot took friggin' 3 shots square in his face.
But the thing is, I shit the bed. Things in dodge, right?
I shit the bed. Deadshot shit the bed. Speedy shit the bed. Everyone shit the bed. Rounds in the books. So far, it's Suicide Squad with 1 point, 0 for Green Arrow, and 0 for Red Hood. But it's only been 1 turn, and a lot of pants shitting went on in the dice rolling department.
Yeah.
So here we go. Initiative, and then to the Suicide Squad, and Vinny, your last. Took a shot at that silly cop over there with his gunman and everything else, and only managed to knock him out. I thought I was going to kill him, but couldn't manage to do it. But got a point out of it. Okay, so Killer Frost was going to try to run in there and polish off this cop. And Fat Boy from Family Matters there decided to pull his whistle out and stop her. And now Deathstroke is run up here from this building up to here underneath Arrow and Speedy. Copperhead's unconscious. That cop's unconscious. That's where we're at.
Black Canary's going to move for 12.
Okay, Red Hood knocked out Deadshot. He's bleeding. And then Electrocutioner ran over here to score on his Titan. Well, he manipulated a Titan dose, and he's controlling it as of right now, but whether or not at the end of the turn.
All the way there.
And we'll see.
Okay,
it's Green Arrow's turn. Family Matters, Fat Cop, Die-Hard Cop. He just arrested, punched out Copperhead again, and then put the cuffs on her.
So, I can still move. That's right.
Took big rate of fire 4 submachine gun shot on Canary, and Canary is a friggin' dead. She's in the grave. And then Harley ran over, tried to solve the riddle, but she didn't lose any points either, so it was a wash. But she did get 4 points for killing Canary. Very eventful turn. Executioner scored the Titan, which gave him 2 plus 3 for having the first to control his own objectives. It was 5 big ones, plus ammo is another 6. Gave him a 14. So now the Suicide Squad's 14 to 5 for Green Arrow to 3 for Red Hood Gang. So that was a big turn for them. So yeah, here we are. This big pile up in the middle of the board. Deathstroke, Red Arrow, Green Arrow. Fat Cop still kicking around. So is Killer Frost. And there's the big lady, Harley, over there. So we're on to what? Turn 4? Executioner just made a huge attack on Red Hood. Blasted him. Knocked him down. Only did 6 stun, so he's still alive. But 6 stun and a knockdown. So that was big. Drained away all his counters. So he's done for this turn.
One block.
So 2 go through. Wounding on 3.
Yep.
Speedy's going to take a couple of bolt clubs in the face. 1 and a crit.
So 3 stun.
So 3 stun. 3 stun on Speedy. Starting, Vince has the lead for this turn. Deadshot recovered from his KO, so he's knocked down, but he's alive. 16 points for Suicide Squad, 5 for Green Arrow crew, 3 for Red Hood crew. So big lead for Suicide Squad right now, but there's still a lot of sidekick leader points, free agent points all over the table. So Red Hood just put out that shot. That shot stood up for 1 split second just to be put back down again. So these are gone. This is all gone.
So is this better than the...
Start turn 6. Here's what it looks like. Green Arrow came up just short of being able to get into Turk, so he couldn't make the attack. Harley and Killer Frost are hanging out around the corner, and that's basically because I got 20 points, so I ain't risking them with a 15-point lead. And there's 2 turns to go, so basically I'm playing fucking Pussy Boy for the rest of this game. Tried to make a run for the Titan container, but fat donut eating Carl Winslow, Family Matters here, blew his fucking whistle. So much for that.
7 attacks with the bow.
Oh, 7 attacks coming from Deathstroke into Speedy. I feel bad for Roy Harper right now.
With rerolls. 1 and 2.
What's Speedy's defense anyway? 4?
I roll a bunch of 3s and 2s. 6 hits.
Blocking.
1.
That's it, eh? Oh, yeah, defense or attack 5, man. Yeah, you're gonna do much.
5 hits.
Wounding on 3.
Are you fucking kidding me? 4 stun.
4 stun. To turn 7. Though at this point, it's starting to look more and more academic as Suicide Squad is up to 24 points to 8 to 4. So I don't know. With a 16-point lead and 2 turns to go, I don't. And and by the way, I ran away all my people like a bitch. So pretty much I can't lose at this point. But it's a matter of 2 more turns of what the hell happens next, right? Game ends. It was quite an entertaining game. There's some people died towards the end. I lost Turk. I don't think anyone else major died at that point. There's a lot of bad rolls going on. Deathstroke was basically on the defensive the whole game. The Green Arrow crew put him on defensive the whole game. They didn't get anything out of it, and then Deathstroke didn't get out of it. So really, at the end, the only person that won out of it was me, because they were hard cracking Deathstrokes, but he was constantly having to defend their stuff, so he was never able to attack back. At that point, I just raked up a bunch of victory points from objectives and things like that, the couple kills I did get, and then I just basically took off. So in the end, it was 28 for the Suicide Squad, 16 for the Green Arrow Gang, and 6 for Red Hood. Great gang, great game.